What's up, man? It's your big brother K Reno. I want to shout out to my homie Kofi from Kofi's Universe. Y'all make sure to subscribe to his channel and support everything he got going on because he be dropping that knowledge. Yeah!
YouTube salute. All right, Vince Staples speaks out about the future artists and the artists that's actually signed to a major label, saying why the industry only pretends to care about you. Let's talk about it. If you're new to my channel, thumbs up the video, hit the subscribe button, click the bell icon to be notified when I upload new content and go live. Check out Benny the Butcher's Tenor Talk 4 review and the album review playlist. Listen to this audio for a minute and 35 seconds.
But the truth of the matter when it comes to hip hop, in my opinion, is like we gotta stop pretending we care about these people and we care about these kids. This is a business. They want to use you and destroy you and get your money. And it's better for their business if you're dead. That's why they put out albums after you died. If they cared about you as an artist, they wouldn't do that. They would just give your parents the remainder of your contract. They would give you health insurance. They would give you life insurance. It's just, you get what I'm saying? So it's like we just gotta stop pretending that these people care about us when they're running this business. Um, you're gonna see more death because you're gonna see more authenticity in these stores and these streets. But we say overall over and over again, excuse me, oh, it's not real, it's not this, it's not that. They soft or they this or they that. We push the gangster stuff over and over and over again. And then when people die, we don't tell the truth. We don't say why these people passed away. We never blame the streets. It's oh they was hating or it was a government conspiracy, blah blah. It's not just you in the streets. And the reason they don't say that is because they want us to keep trying to be in the street so they can keep marketing it. What's an action movie without an explosion? What's a mafia movie without a hit? And this is their entertainment. Our lives are becoming their entertainment. And by they, I mean the people that aren't necessarily invested, the people that don't have to that don't know the reality of it. And it's a very real thing. And the internet will say, like you see artists beef, and it's like, oh man, go 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 go. And the second somebody dies, one person's stupid and one person's a murderer. Oh, I can't believe you hurt someone. But they listen to these songs over and over and over again. Just as an artist, man, know that it's a reason that this stuff is being pushed. And I
All right, y'all. So that's the clip. If you want to listen or see the full video, check it out on Hot 97. Shout out to Vince Staples, man. He's always dropping some jewels. So how do I feel about the industry? Vince Staples is right, man. At the end of the day, they don't care about no artist. You're a number. You're a number when you get signed. Because at the end of the day, it's all about making money. They want to exploit you. They want to make sure that, they take from you. You know what I'm saying? Think about artists like Master P, who was actually independent before he signed with Priority Records. He made sure that when he did sign a Priority, that he was able to actually um, keep his masters. Like he made sure his master was going to be in his name, and then if he did an 80-20 deal, that he was going to get that money, the 80% and 20% goes to Priority. Because most of the times, if you sign to a label, it's going to be what, 20-80, not even that sometimes, maybe 10-90. It depends. Because at the end of the day, they're pushing you, they're doing everything they're supposed to. And I understand that, but these record labels don't give a damn about you. But if you die, they make more money off you. For instance, Tupac Shakur, Biggie Smalls. Who else do we have? Nipsey Hussle, even though he still signed with Rock Nation, but that was more through like a co-venture because he still was independent for so long. We have other artists that actually, passed away, throughout time. Old Dirty Bastard. The list goes on and on and on. I mean, I know people, I just, I ain't gonna name everybody right now, but I respect artists like Immortal Technique, K Reno, the people that say, you know what, I'm gonna be like this. I'm gonna go indie because I feel like I want to talk about what I want to talk about, and y'all not going to actually censor and filter what I feel like you don't respect what was coming on my end. Because at the end of the day, they want you to talk negative. They want you to actually talk about killing the next black man or doing something to your community or disrespecting and degrading black women or talking and setting the trend so children can perpetuate the violence, the cycle that goes on. I remember Wise Intelligence said, like maybe 15 years ago, he went to some type of hip hop summit and he spoke about how Young Buck, when he was working on his second album, Buck the World, that came out actually in 2006 or 2007. But when Buck the World came out, right, Young Buck had a song talking about cop killer or something like that. And Interscope would not allow that song to come out. You see what I'm saying? They made sure they said, we don't need that song being released because we know if that song is released, we know how it's going to affect the black community. Because they're going to be like, oh, for real? It's going to actually give them a battery in their back to actually look at the police as like, you are my enemy. So when you think about revolutionary songs, when you think about somebody standing up and fighting for themselves, this is not the 90s or the late 80s, but Fight the Power with Public Enemy, shot the Public Enemy. When you had the conscious movement, when you had the Tribe Called Quest, the De La Soul, when you had leaders of the new school, when you had Ice-T in the mid 80s with Cop Killer and Colors, when you had Ice Cube working with Chuck D on his first album, you know, songs like that, when you had NWA around, when you had EPMD, when you had Eric B and Rakim putting out that real conscious music. I'm not saying we don't have artists like that no more, but it's a small percentage. It's a small percentage because that doesn't sell. You're not going to hear somebody on the radio talking about I want black people to do what they need to do. You know, Nas can still put out some good music. He can still say, drop jewels, yes. But at the same time, though, what is sell? Violence sells. You know what I'm saying? Violence rules the world as far as, when it comes to gangsterism. And everybody's not looking at that. Everybody's not seeing that from that standpoint. So these record labels are never going to educate any artist about life insurance, financial literacy, um, what's after rap. Some people had to actually go through trial and error, like an Ice Cube, LL Cool J. I'm just naming artists saying, I'm not saying they fell down, but they had to learn on their own. Like, oh, wow, they might have had a mentor right there or somebody actually guiding them. Maybe, maybe not, but honestly, not necessarily. A lot of things they had to find on their own. And now you can listen to a lot of these OGs in the industry. They're going to put you up on game about what happened to them, and you don't want to go down that path. Yes, it's nice making the money. I ain't knocking no rapper that wants to make it, but at the end of the day, you should want to not use this as this is the end all be all. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. I respect people like Styles P. Styles P got his juice bars. When he makes music, it's more like the hobby to him because he's making money with his juice bars, the Pharmacy for Life online store. Look at Rick Ross. He has the wing stops, the thigh stops, the checkers rallies. He has all those type of businesses going. Drake, the co-owner of the Toronto Raptors. You see what he's doing. Look at Griselda. They started indie and they still pushing their merch. They're pushing their merch. They're making like $300,000 to $400,000 a month off merch only. So you always got to have, you know, other avenues than rap. Always look at it as try to make the rap thing be something that if it's not making money, you have other ways to make money. And it shouldn't just be the end all be all. Always think about additional streams of income. Post your comments below. Hulk smash Black Panther the like button. Subscribe to my channel. Click the bell icon to be notified when I upload new content and go live. If you want to support and donate to the channel, I have Patreon. Patreon.com/KofiUniverse. Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, Streamlabs, everything's in the description. Until next time, salute.